Hello, all my Aquarius friends. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss.com with your November mini tarot reading. That's 2016. I can't believe the year's getting so close to being over. Let's take a shuffle, Aquarius, and see what's coming up for you here in this wonderful month of November. It's one of my favorite times of the year. Let's take a little shuffle here. Please remember this is a general reading, and if you would like one just about you, please stop by my website and we'll see what we can do about getting you an appointment. Here we go. Let's take a look. Okay, Aquarius, it looks like some of you have had a lot of upheaval around you at the moment, or have had recently. It says that's going to change really quickly. It seems like you're laying brick by brick foundation for you to walk on, and this is really a good thing for you. It says you've been learning how to stand up for yourself in a good way, and you're going to put a lot of your worries to rest. Okay, we can't change things from the past too much. We can change how we are now, but we can't go back sometimes and change the past. So let's forget about what's gone. Let's not worry about tomorrow. Let's try to stay in the moment here. Gosh, that just seems to be a good message for everybody this month. It says plans that you're making for the future. Yes, you're going to be planning some things here for the next 3 months. I'm not sure what that means, so that's a good thing. Also says you may be hearing from someone from the past. It says pay attention to that because just like I said before, we can't go back and always change the past. We might be able to change what's going on right now. Then we can't even go into the future and make changes. We can change today about how things will be tomorrow if we choose to, especially if it's to do with behavior or something within our control. Sometimes things are out of our control and we just have to accept that and move on from there. It says that there's been a lot of talk going around you, a lot of commotion around you. Maybe some of you need to step back and take a moment for yourself. It says talk, a lot of talk here. It says you know what you need. Some of you are feeling like you're being or have been, I want to say, betrayed or defeated. You are an Aquarius. Nobody's going to how do I want to say, you will bounce back from this. Those of you that are having difficulty, you're an Aquarius, you're not down for the count yet. It says you don't know what to do. Listen to yourself. Listen to your body. It says those of you that are tired, take some time for rest. A lot of you have wants, wishes, and dreams. We can't force our dreams and wants and wishes on others. We can only accept ours and work on those. We can encourage others and share our dreams with them. But it says sometimes we have to focus on what we want. Maybe people are going to say you're selfish. I don't think so, though. It says when you fulfill what you want to do, you're happier, your well is full of love, and you have a lot more to give people. It says it's almost as if you had a wake-up call. In a good way, kind of like an aha moment. Maybe it started with an argument. It says some of you have had arguments with your mate, with your friend, whatever. So, sadness for me is when you have to let your anger take over and you do have an argument. But sometimes things are said that need to be said. Sad how they're said, but they kind of get the message across. And I think that's kind of what went on here. It says those of you that are holding on to things of energy, maybe it's time to let them flow and let them go. If you're holding on to love that's not meant to be there, it isn't going to stay anyway. It's just going to make you miserable. I'm not saying just give up. If you've tried every avenue, it says make sure that you get what you want. So Spirit's right here with you. You have a lot of angels around you, spirit help of all kinds. It says do not give your power away. Some of you have done that in the past and don't know what to do with it. Call your power back. I want my power back. Simple as that. And then hold on to it. Don't give it away. We can help others as much as we want to, but we have to help ourselves first. We need to take a look in our own kitchen, so to speak, before we go into someone else's. And it says a lot of you are very kind, very helpful. A lot of volunteers I'm feeling of Aquarius this month. And it says to take care of your own self first. When you can make yourself so full of love, you have a lot more to give, and that's really important right now. It says a lot of you are really not concerned, are focusing on relationship. And remember, whatever you think about, that's what we bring to our focus. So it says, practice what you've learned, change what you can. But remember, we have to live in today, not yesterday and not tomorrow. It says so many of us are looking ahead to the future, and this is a good thing, but we still have to do something today. It says those of you that are feeling alone, that sadness that keeps reoccurring from here, deal with it the best you can. If you just keep stuffing it down, guess what? It's going to keep popping up. So do the best you can to, accept, release, let go. Not saying to forgive. If you can, hallelujah, because you're not forgiving them. You're actually, in a way, setting yourself free. And this could be a real good thing for you. It says you are so strong, stronger than you realize. Remember this, when your mind is filled with spirit, fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. It's the Ace of Cups, and it truly, truly is my favorite card in the deck, because I do believe what we think about, we become. There's going to be gaiety in the midst of change around you. Things are going to be going up and down, which is just fine. But you're going to find you have everything you need already. There's not much for you to wait for. It says, don't worry about things that you have no control over. I do it myself. We all do. When we worry, we can't change anything. If we can change the way we see things, sometimes, in fact, I think all of the time, things will change. So let's all work on that. Some of you are wanting to move or go away somewhere. Possibility you could. It says counsel might be needed. And counsel can be a lawyer. It can be a therapist. It can be two friends talking. And I just feel that talk will make things better for you in this area. If you want to go away on a vacation, that's good. If you want to move, sit down and make sure you both agree on it. And some of you will be going on a vacation, some of you will be moving, and either way, it's going to be a good thing for you. It says that prosperity can be yours, or abundance. That's the word I want to use, because abundance can be more than money. Money, yes, it can mean that, but it can also mean joy, bliss, and ease for all those around you. What you've waited for and asked for, keep that picture in mind, because it says Spirit's going to bring it to you. Again, what you think about, you're going to become. There's already stuff in the works for things you've been working on. Some of you are making choices that are kind of official. I don't know whether papers are signed, you're making a commitment, maybe you're signing a contract. But remember, Aquarius, be a person of your word. And I believe that you are. It says victory is going to be yours this month in many ways. I have the Sun card for you, which is joy like a child. Magician says what you ask for, you're going to get. So make the picture clear. Make sure you know what you want. Choices that you make now are going to continue through the springtime. I'm not exactly sure what that means. So it says whatever you're working on, keep working on it. It's going to pay off for you. Intuition is very, very good right now. There's going to be reason for you to celebrate this November. It says Wheel of Fortune, things are going to get better for you. I feel a lot of people will be gathering, okay? I don't know, family, friends, whatever. It's going to be a pretty good month for you, Aquarius. So have a great month. Thank you so much for dropping by. This is Bonnie from Soulstar Bliss, and we'll see you next month, Aquarius.